Washington's dealing with the same thing. President Trump has issued an emergency declaration for the inauguration because of concerns of violence.
And before then, President Trump could be impeached a second time. Lawmakers in the House could vote as early as tomorrow.
House Democrats make good on their threats to impeach President Donald Trump just days before his term expires.
They say that if we impeach, it could make matters worse. Matters can't get worse. We just had a potential coup attempt.
More than 200 House Democrats introducing a single article of impeachment Monday, charging the president with incitement of insurrection for inciting violence against the government of the United States, demanding Trump be held accountable following the violent and deadly mob that stormed the Capitol last week.
Sadly, the person who's running the executive branch is a deranged, unhinged, dangerous president.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi first urging Vice President Mike Pence to invoke the 25th Amendment and immediately remove Trump from office. And now several members of the president's party say Trump should resign.
The president committed impeachable offenses.
Even rising Republican freshman Congressman Madison Cawthorn, who attended the rally with the president, saying it was a major mistake for Trump to tell the crowd to head to the Capitol.
There was a bad outcome was destined at that point.
And now an urgent warning this morning about another potential armed insurgents. The FBI alerting law enforcement across the country that armed protests are being planned at all 50 state capitals through Inauguration Day. Intelligence pointing to an unnamed armed group calling for storming government buildings and courthouses if President Trump is removed from office before January 20th. State houses coast to coast boarding up, preparing for protests and potentially dangerous demonstrations. While back in the nation's capital, the FBI identifying threats against Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Nancy Pelosi.
If I'm scared of anything, it's for our democracy.
As for tomorrow's potential vote on impeachment, it would take a majority of the House's 435 members to impeach the president. Still, a conviction in the Senate would be highly unlikely. Andrew Dimber, ABC News, Washington.